Exercise 2.3, Standard 11, Chapter 2, Relations and Functions. Question number 1. Which of the following relations are functions? Give reasons. If it is a function, determine its domain and range. Okay, so first of all, we'll understand what is the meaning of function. If every element of set A is uniquely associated with the element of set B, then this association or relation is called a function. Suppose I have written here dates and here I have written days. Dates of this month of August will tell. So how many days are there? Dates are there 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 31. And here days: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now suppose this is set A and set B. So on first date, suppose Sunday is coming. Then second Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then 8 again Sunday. Okay. So here every element, 31st also will be associated with some day. On 31st date some day will come. So this every element of this set is uniquely associated with the elements of set B. See, one is associated with Sunday only. On first date, is it possible that 2 days will come? Okay, only one Sunday will come. Okay, so therefore this is a function. Now if we think in the reverse order, days to dates, converse. So what will happen? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, on suppose Sunday first date is coming. Then again on 8th date, on Sunday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again Sunday will come on 8th date. Sunday will be associated with 1 also, then Monday, Tuesday 2, then Tuesday 3, like that. Again Sunday will be associated with 8. So Sunday is associating with what? First date also and 8th date also. So this will not be a function. Why? It is not a unique association. So this is not a function. Now here, if f is a function from A to B, this A is called domain of the function, and this B is called codomain of the function. This B is called the codomain of the function. And f of x is equal to y. What is the meaning of f of x is equal to y? It means f of first date, means on first date which day is coming. F of 1 is equal to Sunday. So on first date Sunday is coming. On first date Sunday is coming. Okay. So here A is called domain of the function, B is called codomain of the function, and the set y, the all elements if we write inside the curly bracket, then this will become a range of the function. Okay. Now we want to find out what the given relation is a function or not. On question number 1, when we see it is what? A set f is equal to 2, 1, 5, 1, 8, 1, 11, 1, 14, 1, 17, 1. Okay, so we will see whether it is a function or not. I have drawn this diagram. 2 is associating 1, 5, 1, 8, 1, 11, 1, 14, 1, and 17, 1. So see, every element is associated. And second, 2 is associated 1 only. This is a unique association. 5 is associated 1 only. Okay. Now we don't have to see from this to this side to this side. We have to see from domain to codomain. So this 2 is associated uniquely only. This 5 unique. This 8 unique. So this is a function. And what is a domain? Domain means all the elements of the set A. So here elements is 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, and 17. And what is a range? Range means we have to write the element which is associated inside the curly bracket. So 1 is associated, so range of this function is 1. Okay. Now second, g is equal to 2, 1, 4, 2, 6, 3, 8, 4, 10, 15, 12, 6, and 14, 7. Okay, so this I have written, this is shown the diagram. 2 is associated 1, 4, 2, 6, 3, 8, 4, 10, 5, 12, 6, 14, 7. So what is your observation here? Every element is uniquely associated. See, 2 is associated 1, 4 is associated 1, and every element is associated. So both the conditions are satisfying, every and unique. So therefore this is the function. What is the domain? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And what is the range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This inside the curly bracket. Okay. Now third, a set H I have given the name 1, 3, 1, 5, 2, 5. So I have drawn the diagram 1, 3, 1, 5, 2, 5. So 1 is associated 3 also, and 1 is associated 5 also. Here every element is associated. Okay, what every is satisfying, but unique is not satisfying. 1 is associated 3 also, and 1 is associated 5 also. So this one element is not uniquely associated. It is what associating with more than one element of the codomain. So it is not a function. It is not a function. Okay. Now question number 2. Find the domain and range of the following real function. Real function means what? A function whose domain and codomain are the subsets of the real number. Okay. First, fx is equal to minus mod x. We want to find out the domain and range. Now domain means what? All the values of x through which the fx is defined. All values of x in which fx is defined. So you see minus mod x. For every real number, minus mod x will be there. Suppose I am taking 1, mod of 1 is 1, minus 1. So then mod of 2, that will be 2, minus 2. So for every real number, mod x is defined, and hence minus mod x is also defined. So therefore I say domain of the function is R. Domain of the function is R. Now see, x is a real number. Fx means what? Range of the function. So x is a real number. Now I want minus mod x. So first of all I will find out mod x. So what is the mod of every real number? Greater than or equal to 0. Positive. You take any real number and find out its mod. It will be positive. And for 0, mod 0 is 0. So therefore mod x is always greater than or equal to 0. Now I need minus. So I will multiply by minus. So minus mod x will be less than or equal to 0. Whenever you multiply by minus sign, inequality will change. So minus mod x is less than or equal to 0. But what is minus mod x? Fx. So fx is less than or equal to 0. So we say range of the function is all the real numbers less than or equal to 0. So we write what? Minus infinity to 0. Minus infinity to close interval 0. The same thing I can write what? R minus union 0 also. Means all negative real numbers including 0. Okay, question number 2. Fx equal to root of 9 minus x square. I want to find out the domain. Again I am repeating, what is a domain? Domain means those values of x in which fx is defined. Okay, so I have drawn a number line. In the number line, I am selecting the value 3. So 9 minus 3 square, that is 9 minus 9. 0. 0 square root is possible, 0. If I take 4 or a little value greater than 3, let us take 4. So 9 minus 4 square, that is 16. 9 minus 16 is negative. So square root of negative is not defined in a real number. Okay. Then if I take minus 3, then square root of 9 minus 3 the whole square, that is 9. 9 minus 9 0. Okay. Then if I take minus 4, again minus 4 square will be 16. 9 minus 16 negative. So therefore square root of negative is not defined. So if we take all real numbers between minus 3 to 3, then only fx is defined. If we take the value greater than 3 or less than minus 3, the fx will not exist. Why? We will get square root of negative number, and which is not defined. So what is the domain of this function? All the real numbers between minus 3 to 3. Means close interval minus 3 to 3. Now we want to find out range. To find out range, you have to put the values of domain in fx. The values of x from domain in fx. So when we put x equals to minus 3, 9 minus 3 the whole square, that is 9 minus 9, 0. So we'll get 0. Then you put any other 3. 9 minus same 0. If you put 0, 9 minus 0 the whole square, that is 0. 9 minus 0 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. So you will get all the real numbers between 0 to 3. You will get all the real numbers between 0 to 3. You put any values. 1 if you put, what you get? 9 minus 1 the whole square, that is 9 minus 1. 9 minus 1 is 8. Square root of 8 is 2 root 2. 2 root 2 means you will get 2 into 1 point something. Means that value will be less than 3 only. 2 point something. That value will be less than 3 only. Okay. So the range is what? Closed interval 0 to 3. You will not get a value greater than 3 or less than 0. Now, a function f is defined by fx equal to 2x minus 5. Write down the values of f0, f7 and f of minus 3. Okay, so first f of 0, how to find out? Fx is given to x minus 5. So f of 0 will be what? Left hand side, in place of x you are putting 0. So in right hand side also in place of x you put 0. So 2 into 0 minus 5, that is 0 minus 5, that is minus 5. Okay, same way f of 7, 2 into 7 minus 5, that is 14 minus 5, 9. Then f of minus 3, so 2 into minus 3 minus 5, that is minus 6 minus 5 minus 11. The function t which maps temperature in degrees Celsius, okay, that is given ftc. T is a function here. So t of c is given 9c by 5 plus 32. We want to find out t0, t20, t minus 10 and the value of c when tc is 2, 1, 2. Okay, so t0, how to find out? In place of c, left hand side I kept 0. So in right hand side also in place of c you put 0. So you get calculate and get the answer. Same way t28, in left hand side in place of c you have kept 28. So in right hand side also you put what? In place of c 28. Calculate, you get the answer. Same way t of minus 10, in place of c we have kept minus 10 in LHS. Now in RHS also 9 into minus 10 upon 5 plus 32. Calculate, will get the answer. This one is changed. Tc is given 212. So Tc, we know Tc is equal to what? 212 we have taken. Now Tc is how much? 9c by 5 plus 32. So 32 take that side and cross multiply, you will get the value of c, that is 100. So it means when Tc is 212, c is equal to 100. Now find the range of each of the following function. First, fx equal to 2 minus 3x when x is greater than 0, fx equal to x square plus 2 when x belongs to R, and fx equal to x when x belongs to R. Okay, again same range question. So first 2 minus 3x when x is greater than 0. So here it is given when x is greater than 0 we have to find out the value of the fx. Okay, x is greater than 0, but I want what? 2 minus 3x, so I'll multiply by minus 3. So minus 3x will be less than 0. Why? Because when we multiply by minus, inequality will change. Okay, so minus 3x will be less than 0. Now in addition I want 2. So 2 minus 3x is less than 0 plus 2. I have added 2 on both the sides. But what is 2 minus 3x? 2 minus 3x is fx. So fx is less than 2. Okay, fx is less than 2 means this is the value of the range. So fx is less than fx is less than 2 means all the real numbers less than 2. So minus infinity to 2 open interval. Why open interval? Because 2 is not included. Now next, fx equal to x square plus 2 where x belongs to R. So here domain is what? X belongs to R. Here domain was x greater than 0. Now x belongs to R means x square will be greater than or equal to 0. Why? You take any real number and do its square. Square will be always greater than or equal to 0. Now in addition what we want? 2. So x square plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0 plus 2. But what is x square plus 2? Fx. So fx is greater than or equal to 2. So all the real numbers greater than or equal to 2. So we write closed open interval 2 to infinity. All the real numbers greater than or equal to 2. Here I have kept closed interval. Why? Because equal to is there. Okay, next. Fx equal to x where x belongs to R. So x is a real number. So domain is a real number. Set of real number R. So here x belongs to R is given. But x is what? Fx. So fx belongs to R. It means fx, the values of fx is what? R only. So range of this function is